welcome back to the Celestial Current. Thank you for joining. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And I hope the last message benefited somebody. Let me know in the comments. Let's continue to build a bond. And I'm just going to jump straight back into it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the bonus love reading if it resonated for anybody. I guess I would call that a love reading. My camera cut off, but either way. So we're just going to see what comes out. The Page of Pentacles is the first thing out. This is like an offer. This could be a job offer, an opportunity, or this could be somebody just like building. Let's see what comes out though. The Page is new energy. The Page of Pentacles is the first thing out. So there's an offer on the table, literally. Uh-oh. We have the Ace of Cups reverse and the Seven of Cups. So maybe, somebody there's a lack of love, there's a lack of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. And the Seven of Cups can be like too many options to pick from. How am I gonna, so maybe somebody has an offer and maybe they feel like something, because then emotions just came out of nowhere. There's this like this tangible offer, a pentacle, and then we got a lot of emotions. So maybe somebody feels like something might be unrequited. There may be a lack of emotional interest. Maybe they're imagining the worst. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups reverse. That came out quick. Oh, somebody's stuck in their head. They're stuck in their head about an Ace of Cups reverse. Why are they stuck in their head? Oh, this is kind of like not knowing how to handle something. This is kind of like there's an offer on the table, and somebody is stuck in their head because there could be like an unrequited thing on an emotional level. Maybe to the person they're offering this offer to. So they're like, the Page of Wands reverse is like not being interested in pursuing something or like going on a journey. So they're like, I'm just not going to be able to handle it if they don't want to pursue this, which I'm assuming is this Page of Pentacles. So what's the Seven of Cups? Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Let's see. The Seven of Cups. Oh, they're imagining the worst. That's literally what first came to mind. So I'm like, the cards are clarifying it. They're imagining the worst. Whoever is offering this offer is like, what if they're all up in their head imagining the worst. All right. Anything else? I'm gonna shuffle one more time. 3:13 on the clock. 33 could be significant. The Emperor reverse. All right, who is this Emperor reverse, and what does that have to do with anything? What is this? The Emperor reverse, before I move on, the Emperor reverse could be an Aries, masculine, could be a father figure. The Emperor reverse is very like controlling, like tyrannical. Yeah, it's like an abuse of authority or power. So there's like a codependency being released. What does that have to do with the Emperor reverse? What does that have to do with the Emperor reverse? They're scared that they're not gonna receive something. What's the Moon? Is the Moon, okay, Sun's turning around. They're overthinking. There's an Emperor reverse. And they're overthinking and scared that they're not going to receive something. What does that have to do with the Page of Pentacles? What is this? All right. Too many cards came out, but the Two of Cups came out. It has something to do with a relationship. Okay, the Knight of Wands reverse came out, and then it came right back out after I put it back in. So who's tired, drained, got no more fight left in them? Who is that? Is this the Emperor reverse? Fool. Somebody's like just tired and drained, but they're just like la da 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 da. The Fool is just like this very carefree energy. So why is this Emperor reverse? Who is this person in this carefree energy? All right. They are moving forward quickly. This is like ascension. This is like takeoff, rocket, traveling. They're like ascending. This is okay. So this Emperor verse is what's being released. What's being released? They're letting go of a secret. What's the High Priestess reverse? A relationship. Okay. So there's an Emperor reverse who is there's a codependency, there's a need, a situation, something of the sort. And there's something being released, and it's a secret relationship with this Queen of Swords reversed. And they're scared and stressed out, can't sleep because they feel like they're not going to receive something. So there's something that they need, but something is being let go of. It has something to do with the relationship. So maybe this is just a codependent relationship. I mean, the Queen of Swords reverse is like very like, just like nasty, cunning, just like will tear you down, talk crazy to you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I forgot to say we also have Cancer on the board. So it's like you pair that with the Emperor reverse. It's like, or you know what? Maybe something's being released. There's secrets revealed about a relationship. It's either that, about a secret relationship, or there are secrets being revealed about lies that were told about a connection. It's this Queen of Swords reverse. Is this lies or is this a person? Is what I need to know. Is this lies or a person? Confession? Some didn't work. Oh, that's what it is. There's a the Emperor reverse. This is almost giving like a failed. Somebody tried to like lie and it didn't work. Yeah. There's secrets being revealed. There's a burden being lifted. There's secrets being revealed about a connection, about a relationship. There were a lot of lies. Right. So this Emperor in reverse is just terrified that they're not going to receive something. What is it that they're not going to receive that's that deep? What is it? Oh, they're not going to receive a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is like a passion pursuit. Could be like somebody coming in with a, like pursuing somebody emotionally, romantically. Okay, what's this Knight of Cups? Oh, they're not going to get chosen. Hold on. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so somebody, they're worried they're not going to receive something because there's a King of Pentacles. I don't know why I just started showing the cards, but there's a King of Pentacles who's choosing to pursue something romantic, emotional, something like that. So what does that have to do? That's what it is. That's the offer. That's the offer. That's what it is. I feel like I just cracked a case. So there's an offer on the table, literally. And the person who's making this offer is like so stressed out because they're imagining the worst. They're like, what if these feelings are unrequited? They're not going to be able to handle it if they don't get to like go after something they want to go after. I'm really trying to run it back and break it down. 911 on the clock. This is like quick. This is quick. Somebody's like, this is an emergency. And all these emotions right here are this Knight of Cups coming from this King of Pentacles with this Page of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the one with this offer for someone. And this Emperor reverse is just like, there's something that they needed that they're not getting with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, with the Six of Pentacles reverse. It's very much looking like money that they're not getting. And there's a burden being released. Like maybe somebody's being let go of. Maybe they're losing a job. Maybe they're getting the Page of Pentacles. But there's a secret being revealed about lies that were told about a connection. And there's something that didn't work. There's a plan that didn't work. So now this Emperor reverse is can't sleep, stressed out, scared because they're not getting something. They're not getting potentially this pinnacle. Meanwhile, there's somebody who is just like, they're tired, but they're just taking a leap of faith. I'm just going to do it. They're moving forward. They're like expanding past something. And yeah, so we have the King of Pentacles. They're choosing. They're at a crossroads. This King of Pentacles with the Two of Wands is at a crossroad. And an earth sign could be significant. What's the earth signs again? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're at a crossroads and they're choosing to pursue something they're passionate about. What are they so passionate about that they're pursuing? What is it? Are you gonna tell us? What is it? Maybe they don't even know what it is. Okay, so there's this Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Strength card reverse. So a Leo could be significant, but we do have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So the person they're pursuing could potentially be their divine counterpart. Alright, is turned into a love reading. Maybe I'll do a bonus again. Alright, I don't want to exhaust the deck, so I'm just going to leave. I think I did the rundown good enough. So I'm just going to leave the Queen of Pentacles. The Strength card wanted to turn upright, so I'm going to take it sideways. I'm just going to leave this go from here and not recap because I think I did the rundown enough. So let's see, with the Five of Wands, what is this Five of Wands? The Five of Wands can be like competition, attack. So this Queen of Pentacles seems to be like getting attacked. Like this is like getting jumped. I mean, I'm not, maybe physically, but either way, I keep flipping the deck to the, or splitting the deck to the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, wish fulfillment. Maybe there's competition surrounding this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's displaying some sort of strength. The Queen of Pentacles can be a mother figure. Earth signs can be very significant. Don't get too caught up in the zodiac signs. To me, it's really just a vibe. So let's get into this Queen of Pentacles. And I have the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is like lies, slander. This Five of Swords, win at all costs. Queen of Swords reverse, very nasty, like just lie, like do whatever you can to tear somebody down energy. So that's what this Five of Wands is. They're getting attacked, probably like lies, slander, and they're staying strong throughout it. They're displaying some sort of strength. So what does that have to do with anything? Somebody's childish. Yeah, a lot just childish lies, immaturity. Okay, let's see what's coming out. But they're free from something. They're not. The Eight of Swords reverse is like you're not trapped in your head. You're free. Yep. Somebody sees very clearly through some sort of illusion. This is like magician. This is the Eight of Swords reverse, not being stuck in your head about anything, displaying this level of strength. The magician and the strength card, the strength card is like the feminine aspect of the magician. Like, you know how there's like the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. That's like the magician and the strength card. So they know they've embodied like their masculine and their feminine in terms of, this is like this is like master manifestor energy. Like you see through the illusion, you see through the 3D and understand the 5D type of energy. And you're just like, you're free mentally, you're free. The swords are thoughts, you're free. Somebody's secretly strategizing too. I just flipped the deck to that. But what is this Knight of Wands reverse? Somebody's reckless. Yep, somebody's reckless. This Knight of Wands reverse is reckless. They're having a very hard time moving towards something. And they're jealous that somebody is very focused and very skilled at what they do. And they're coming out of some sort of potentially a betrayal. We have the Ten of Swords reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. We have basically the Nine of Swords reverse. Like we've skipped past the 9. We have 88 on the table. There's actually 888 on the table. That can signify abundance, prosperity. Maybe that's the Page of Pentacles we saw earlier. There's some Taurus energy. The Empress reverse could be like jealousy. Somebody's like reckless. They're jealous. They're controlling. And that they're not getting anywhere with that. And they're so envious that somebody is focused. It looks like this Queen of Pentacles is pulling herself out of something, has a lot of mental strength, and is overcoming some sort of confusion. Anything else? This Knight of Wands reverse. Let's see. So there's a celebration. Okay, the King of Wands is here. Who is this? The King of Wands, the Hierophant reverse. We have 55. Somebody like they're a leader, they're unconventional, they're in alignment, maybe they're celebrating something. What's this Four of Wands? And I always forget to mention that I'm just saying the energies, masculine, feminine, he, she, they, just take it where it fits. They're hiding some sort of insecurity, or they're scared and they're insecure. What's this? Okay, so there's a King of Wands. There's somebody who's like they could be a fire sign. We also have the Strength card here, so fire sign could be significant. What are the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Leo. Maybe they don't really conform. There's a, this isn't celebrate. What's this Four of Wands? Let me get that actually. This is Four of Wands. Ace of Cups. There's Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. We have 4, 4. Somebody's sitting. This could be like a house. Somebody's like in a meditative state. They're like full of like love, empathy, compassion. And there's a King of Wands. This is like a passionate leader. Somebody very fiery. They're like a go-getter. And the Hierophant reverse is like somebody unconventional. They don't like conform to like the typical beliefs of other people. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. But coming out with this Ace of Cups, somebody very reflective, this four, like, yeah, it doesn't seem to be a bad thing. But there's some sort of injustice. What is this Queen of Cups reverse? The Queen of Cups reverse, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the moon, very, very, very strong water energy. Are they scared? Is the Queen of Cups reverse scared, or is there something hidden? What's this moon? What's this moon? A tower. Alright, so there's a Queen of Cups reverse, and they're either in a tower. Well, they're definitely in a tower. Something's falling apart for them. Something is just like falling apart. Who is this Queen of Cups reverse? A Page of Cups. Somebody young? Somebody young. Page of Cups. So somebody could be like, there's an insecurity, maybe some sort of emotional instability. They're scared, things are falling apart, but they have this like Page of Cups, like I'm gonna just like not take things too seriously type of vibe, and they're just like working it out. They're handling it well. All right, what's the point? There's something they don't want to walk away from emotionally. Oh, there's a king. This is a couple. There's a King of Cups reverse who doesn't want them to walk away, or doesn't want to walk away emotionally. This is a couple. And they're not supportive though. And this Queen of Cups reverse is asserting boundaries. Okay, and moving forward and taking a leap of faith. Yep, this is the person earlier that was like tired. Yeah, they're tired. They're hiding it. They're hiding that things aren't really like everything's falling apart, and they're a little like insecure about it. That's the person who was drained earlier, who's like taking a leap of faith and like, I'm gonna just figure it out. This is definitely that Queen of Pentacles too, who's dealing with a lot and staying strong throughout it. So that's the feminine energy. This is not two separate feminine energies. With this, like having this carefree attitude and like alchemizing, working through something. This potentially a mother figure. They got strong boundaries. Maybe their emotions might be a little right now, but they're moving forward. They're powering through something. They're out of their head. What does that have to do? There's a collaboration. It just wanted to fall out the deck. There's a collaboration. All right, so I'm gonna clear this up because I really just don't want to exhaust the deck. All right, so there's a collaboration. What's this collaboration? Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. That's the Page of Pentacles, the offer. There's a message about an opportunity, a collaboration. Let's get into it. 213 on the clock. 123 could be significant. Maybe something is kind of coming together, sorting itself out, descrambling. 215 could be significant. All right, the Strength card is back out. There's a collaboration. It could be a strong collaboration. Yeah, there's a strong collaboration. Somebody isn't really seeing the fruits of their labor. Like, yeah, maybe they're putting in a lot of work. They're being strong. They're working. They're doing what they need to do, but they're not receiving the fruits of their labor. But balance is being restored. Tell me about this balance being restored, please. Yeah, there's a message. Yeah, there's a message. Somebody who doesn't know what to do is kind of like doing it scared. And there's a message. They're surrendering. Tell me about this Page of Wands. What's this message? Yeah, it's an Ace of Pentacles. So this person who is staying strong, doing what needs to be done, they have a balance is being restored. Why is this Queen of Swords reverse coming out? Oh, there's some on the floor. They're moving past some sort of lies and overthinking. Oh, it seems like actually it's not a message. They're embarking on a journey. They're overcoming these lies and they're awakened to something. What are they awakened to? They're awakened to something they were confused about, what was holding them back, what was causing this discomfort. Okay. They have walked away from some sort of emotional manipulation. They're coming out of a place of stagnancy. They're not really focused on some sort of Emperor reverse. And they are in their Empress energy. They're in the receptive mode. Yeah. I said something about birth earlier, and it made me think about the Empress card. 3. We also have the 3 of Pentacles, so 33. Yeah. Balance is being restored. They're receiving something. All right, I'm going to figure out what it is. So, yeah, this Page of Wands isn't a message. It's just almost giving, like, co-creation. But tell me about this Empress. This might be the last spread. Tell me about this Empress. Taurus could be significant. Okay. Empress, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 99 could be significant. Empress, 2 of Cups. Maybe they are... The 2 of Cups can just be like a union between your masculine and feminine, your higher self. But I'll see what this 2 of Cups is. The Lovers is showing too. Wish fulfillment and love, maybe? Yep, the Lovers came right back out. So this Empress, 2 of Cups, Lovers. What is this? What is this? A King of Wands reverse. Okay, so the King of Wands reverse can be somebody like aggressive, controlling, they're just like can lash out, be angry. Okay, that's who it is. It's the Knight of Wands reverse. So King of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. Not only are they angry and aggressive, they're acting on that. They're being very impulsive because they're not moving forward. This is the same Knight of Wands that came out earlier. It could be a fire sign. They're not moving forward. Things are very difficult for them. Their journey is very difficult, and maybe something didn't work. Their mask is slipping. That's what it is. The Ten of Swords reversed because they're not coming at anything. They're mad. Things are hard for them. Their mask is slipping. Meanwhile, this Empress, which I'm pretty sure is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, this is the feminine energy that we were talking about earlier, that's persevering and just like working things out, even though they're a little worried or a little emotionally insecure, but they're Two of Cups, the Lovers. Like, they're just in this abundant, loving energy. So I guess this Knight of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse is upset about that. Maybe this Empress receiving this Two of Cups lover situation reveals something about them. I'll get a couple more. It's getting a little long. I don't mind it, but too many cards just came out. I just saw the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Maybe they tried to slow down this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Wands reverse tried to slow down this Page of Pentacles, but somebody put their heart on their sleeve and worked through something. Yeah, they listen to their inner wisdom. Somebody's in hermit mode. They're to themselves. This is somebody like very wise. A Virgo could be significant. And they just like said like, no matter like what happens, like I'm coming out on top of this situation. The Five of Swords can be like a very ruthless, like I don't really care who has to get hurt type of energy, get out the way. But combined with the Hermit, this doesn't seem malicious. And also seeing the Five of Wands that came out, this is very much like lies, slander, attacks. It's like, whatever, this is what I know, F the rest. So this doesn't seem malicious. This seems like somebody defending and protecting themselves. Yeah, what's this Eight of Wands? Something backfired. Something backfired on this King of Wands reverse. Something's fated, something's destined. Somebody tried to slow down or delay something that is destined for somebody. That's what that is. Because it's like the Empress, Two of Cups, the Lovers. It's like this is something that is meant to be received. It's destined. It's in alignment. The Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody tried to delay somebody's destiny. And somebody was intelligent and wise enough to fight back. Somebody tried to emotionally manipulate somebody so they wouldn't receive something. Somebody doesn't think it's fair. I'm just reading the deck where it's flipping. Somebody lost some sort of competition. Somebody feels defeated. Somebody missed an opportunity. Queen of Wands. All the queens are out. Yeah, this feminine energy. This feminine energy that we were talking about earlier. The Queen of Swords. It's the same feminine energy because like all the queens have come out, and this is the Empress. The Empress embodies all the queens. Somebody is, the King of Pentacles is back out. This is what it is. This is the offer. The Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are starting this. They've completed a cycle. And here is this King of Pentacles. That is the Page of Pentacles, the offer. This is very much giving like soulmate, divine counterpart. The King of Pentacles back out. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is the collaboration. The collaboration is between the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is justice for whatever this King of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse tried to do to delay something that was destined for this Queen of Wands, this is justice. Somebody chose to try to control somebody's fate. Somebody tried to control somebody's destiny because they were insecure, manipulative. I'm just reading the deck. Yeah, I mean, like, you have this, I don't say it lightly, but this is like screaming twin flame, fated, destiny, Two of Cups, lovers, the Four of Wands. There's a celebration. Somebody, like, what's the celebration? What's the celebration? I'm not even going to reshuffle. I'm just going to make some space. What's the celebration? This is longer than I thought it would be. What's the celebration? Somebody's celebrating. Somebody's focused. Somebody's, like, really good in their skill. Somebody's in alignment. They're in the celebratory energy. They're very skilled. They're a high priestess. Somebody could be a reader. Somebody could do some sort of, like, could be very intuitive. They're very good at what they do. Yeah, they're in alignment. They're celebrating. They are trying, they're not feeling as, like, this strength card is like overcoming, like, thoughts in your mind. They're trying to like be patient. They're having a hard time staying strong mentally, but they're trying to be patient. They're working through it. They're tempering it, and they're just having faith. They're having faith. They're fighting against something, probably this Five of Wands energy, this, like, competitive attack energy, and they're not even, like, entertaining any lies. Like, they're not even entertaining it. If it's not truth, they don't want anything to do with it. So this Magician reverse, somebody who's very manipulative, is stressed out and burdened, because this High Priestess is very good at what they do. They're in alignment. They're mad somebody's happy. They're mad somebody's not stuck in their head. They're having faith. They're standing on business. They're not entertaining any sort of lies, confusion. And so this Magician in reverse is very burdened and stressed out. Sounds like a hater. Why would you be tripping about that? They're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past. Maybe this is an ex-lover. Maybe that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is an ex-lover. There's a breakup, a separation. They're still heartbroken. They're stressed out and burdened because, like, this is like somebody leaves and you're mad they're doing well. It's over and things are going bad for them. Yeah, somebody's out of here. They're not worried about nothing. They're not looping any. My nose just started itching. Yeah. Even though somebody's out of their head, and even though they're not the most, like, they're experiencing some sort of insecurity on an emotional level, they're still going after what they want. They're still pursuing something they're passionate about. Maybe it has something to do with this High Priestess, what they're really good at. Yeah, and people are just, like, jealous and hurt and, like, stuck on a karmic cycle. Stuck on the karmic wheel. But I will leave that there. Let me know if it resonates. And I'll probably post another one tomorrow. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You want to keep riding the celestial current.